Alright. Alright, here we are. Unless, well, okay, where's my face? It's nice when the NVIDIA broadcast fails exactly when you need it. Okay, we were not going to use that camera. Let's use the secondary camera instead. Rummaging about here. Yeah, this Windows stuff of actually like not being able to deliver. That's always like very fun. Okay, let's take a new camera. Okay, we have a we have a light. All right, I can see myself. That's probably like a good thing. No. Yep. Hello. I'm usually like I'm now watching on the screen here. All right. Usually you are here, but now you are here. All right. So next up. So next up, MsDosGames. Would you like to start? Hey, something is happening. Yay. Okay, we have a picture. This is pretty interesting. Microprose has been around for longest time, and they have had these interesting simulations before. Advertising other games in the game. That's pretty great. Going to do the sound check here. I'll bet. I better dig the manual up because it's a long time since I have played this game, like very long time. I remember something, or your nervous system maybe remembers some commands, but that's it basically. Okay. Oh, in a manual, they also like on the second page, they are talking about other games, Airborne Ranger Stealth Fighter. And here's the interesting, Sid Meier was the designer slash programmer. So these people started out with the really great things. But yeah, this is still like a very on topic even today. And can we see there's lots of like air to air and air to ground stuff in this manual. Probably no keys. Keys were like in a separate cardboard. Okay, I guess we'll try to figure out. Okay, let's. Oh, okay. I like how this is instant action. Do we have any joystick? No. Okay, so keys work. There's a ton of fighters behind me. That's probably too far away. In the internet, help me. Okay, somebody is shooting me. Okay, Chaff is. All this is a tank. So R is change the radar range. They are already shooting air-to-air missiles at me. F is flare. Okay. Autopilot is P. Off. A is afterburner. How do I turn them off? So you can't have that as a toggle. So you have a different keys for different weapons. Director off. Okay, somebody's. Okay, chaff helps. Function keys are. That's me. Function keys are different views. And as you can see, this isn't like a very low poly game, but it worked back in the day. How do I get the HUD back? F5 is the chase key. No instrumentation. F8, some sort of external. It's the threat view. Tactical view. That's actually sometimes, that would be useful. That's my target. Space is the okay, space is the cockpit key. Seven six. Oh no. 767 Boeing. No target. Yep. I like the fact that you can actually see the. I guess that's like Cyprus, where you can actually land. And there's an aircraft carrier. I don't think you should be able to land on the aircraft carrier in real life with the F-16, but F-15, but sure. I wonder how you toggle the. All right. Rookie, no. Okay, so it's a rookie level. Only Ace requires you to. Okay, so most of the difficulty levels start from the air. Afterburners on. So how do I? Oh, okay, that's a. I would like to find the gas lever. How this works. Map zooms like this. That's actually like a cloud cover. We are pretty high up, by the way. So you can shoot friendly aircraft if you want to. No idea how to change your velocity. We are going with the afterburner and running out of fuel soon. Talk to me, Goose. It's not easy with a keyboard. I don't think the old game would register the game controllers these days. These target select, long range radar. Okay. Well, that's a kill at least. 29. No target. Oh, well, let's turn to autopilot doesn't adjust the gas. Too bad. I mean, I'm looking at the document here, but it doesn't say anything how you adjust the gas. I think we are running out of fuel now. Uh, 100 kilometers. We can always eject. Yeah, that's a bad place to land. Brakes on. Okay. So don't push the put the afterburner on. I guess that's the wisdom. And in this game, you get the yeah, my flight exit debriefing. Veteran take off. Terrorist camp. Some radar at Beirut. Okay. Brakes on. Okay, now we need to like take off. Okay, that's definitely not where we want to go. Have we tried the number keys? I mean, we can do the afterburner takeoff, but then we are going to be like a slightly problem with slightly in problem with the lack of fuel. Okay, so we are taking off from Israel and bombing the Syria. Okay. Sounds pretty legit. Terrorist camp. Ouch. So I think in this game, the uh, play area is like trying to represent real places, but it's much smaller than in real life. Chaff. Okay, chaff is like a super powerful. Ouch. I guess that would be like a bad exchange in real life. I wonder what was the. Okay, we somehow managed to turn the afterburner off. wonder what was the gun. Oh, stall warning. Ah, we got damaged. We got damaged, so we can't use the afterburner. Yeah, they like to go vertical in this game. That was a very close range shot. Okay, let's get back home before we run out of fuel. Okay, phantoms. I think the landing should be like automatic. Oh yeah, he's shooting me. No target. Hey, safe 5, okay. That was missed approach. I wonder if you should like land in a different direction. Okay, let's try again. Ouch. This is quite a tank. Oh, thrust is lowering down. Yeah, I guess you can land the plane with this. I think the rightmost screen is pretty useful because you can actually like see how the runway is handling there. Although I would like to break down to the. Okay, so you can't like fly lower than this. I think you should be able to like arm the AMRAV somehow. I don't have a sidewinder, so. . I like how the other people are not doing anything. Other fighter pilots. Ellis landing gear. Okay. Okay, touch and go. I guess I don't know how to like slow down. Ah, weak attempt. But yeah, this is interesting that you have like this. Okay, you can go lower. Feels like it's bouncing back, so you can't actually accidentally crash the deck. Wonder why this isn't using any number keys. I wonder if this had like some loony seam that you need to like adjust, press certain keys. I think the manual was used to be this like a copy protection that you had to have this manual in order to play the game. Okay, so with the number key you can play. Some surface to air missile trap from shooting from the two directions. So either way you turn. Okay, B is probably break. Okay, it's air break as well. Oh no. Boom. We died. Yep. It was fun for a while. Boom. Yeah, I think this is how it ended. Horrible crash. Uh, and this was like a veteran level. Persian Gulf. Okay, that's Iran. Time when the Iraq was in allies. Can we? Okay. Okay, so backspace shoots gun. Good to know. Autopilot on. No landing gear. Ouch. Hey, you should be on our side. Oh, but it's a red one. Okay, hawk coming. Crag Island. Okay. So lock. Let's take that radar out. Sea cat. Missile boat. Yep, boob. I would still like to know how I can slow down, but Army HQ. Okay. At Shiraz. Okay, that's down. Tomcat. Tomcats. Visual log. I think I was wondering as a kid why they were like a tomcat. Why we were shooting at tomcats. Let's see if autopilot can take us back home. Interesting flying. You had taking us towards the SAM. Luckily, I did destroy that SAM. No sidewinders. I wonder what's MRAM. We have 4 of them, but I can seem to be able to like. Okay, Z and X are. That's a chaff. MRAM is aim. For the games of that time, this weaponry here is like a semi-realistic, not the Ace Combat level of a huge amount of guns. I think there were like some time acceleration as well. But yeah, look at that. Like in 1992. Very simple 3D, but that day computers could like play this. I want to land at least once. That guy is blocking my view. Ouch. So I re-enabled. We are still flying. Okay. Chaff and what was the flare? F is flare. I guess the autopilot is going to try to land, so let's see what happens. Oh, gears are down. I guess you should just like leave the landing to the computer. Safe landing. Good to know. Yep. Okay. Accidentally punch out. Rearmed, refueled. Good bailout. Yep. 6 planes, 3 targets, 1 primary target. Air Force Commendation Medal because I punched out. Okay, that was like a F-15 Strike Eagle 2. Then I would like to show you the game that my mother and sister like to play. Hopefully I installed it. Yes, I did. I never understand why they wanted to play this game. Okay. Yeah, I think I need to like repair the 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 window here. Dosbox is like this. Okay. Now, so this is like a straightforward action game. Okay. This was like a semi-popular arcade game as well. Operation map. Concentration camp. Cut off the enemy's communications. 5 magazines, 6 magazines, 5 grenades. I think the cabinet version was like a now I don't have like a full. Okay, second mouse key is going to be like grenade. Few grenades left. Yeah, I think the cabinet was like a more violent. What was the cool about this is that you could actually see how much ammunition you had. Great skin. 60 people. Okay. You can shoot civilians. Okay. Oh no, chicken. Okay, so tactical use of grenades. Maybe shoot the soldiers first and not the chickens. Little physical strength left. Oh no, there's a Coca-Cola bottle or something. Okay, you have sustained 64%. Your history is okay. Best snipers. Okay, so second level is already like a pretty hard. Now, like this is like a super simple. You need to like shoot them tactically. I guess this game was like a very good at promoting the violent video game trope. I had like a non-violent games on the C64, like a trial game, for example. 2 magazines and 0 grenades. Thank you. You can shoot the coconuts. Not much like beak. Oh no, too much damage. At least you can. Not now. We have a full load. Okay, you can shoot animals, at least in this version. And you need to use the grenades when they are all clustered together. Quite a Rambo simulator, basically. Okay. That's that's definitely like a hard level. Sorry, but you are finished here. Okay. Let's close this. So next up is okay, let's continue with the same team. Somehow I got into the Rambo stuff, like what? So I got the Rambo stuff like a late, like a Rambo 3 was like first movie I saw. So and I think I got this game when I was like a junior high. Colonel Troutman. And this was like a slightly different style of game. How do I? Okay, no. Up, down, left, right to select fire key to use item. What's a fire key? F5 key to drop item. Apparently he can't wipe the knife clean. It gets rusted like that. More like a Castle Wolfenstein style. Okay, so enter is the use, apparently. I can't take their guns for some odd reason. Okay, so I kill them by walking towards them. This is more like a gauntlet style of game. Oh no, they are actually shooting. Terminator kind of health screen here. And yeah, of course the enemies will spawn. Evil Russians. Yeah, I guess I need like a lamp here. Feels a bit like a Metal Gear style of games. Metal Gear 1. Nice death animation. You have king kills. Try again. Yes. Do we have any manual here? Manual would be nice, actually. You manual. Too bad they don't usually have these keys. This is for PC. Okay, F1 is pause. F2 is on off music. Problem is that these manuals don't say like too much of anything useful. So let's just avoid the battle. Real Rambo style. Let's avoid the combat. That's how we always did the things. And these respawning enemies are very old school. Nothing here. Accidentally killed that one. Oh no. You have been killed. Yep. I don't think I got like very far in this game, partly because they weren't like too much like a good advice. Manuals didn't tell much, and they weren't like a well for the walkthroughs you had to like get the gaming magazine and maybe wait, and you could write to the gaming magazine, but yeah, then you had to wait like several months could get your answer question answered. All right. Now something completely different. If I get it working. Okay, we are going to test something else. Meanwhile. Good thing with these collections is that you can go and you can test the games that you wouldn't be able to test back in the day. So this is a Finnish game, Assault Trooper, and Libya, Rescue Prisoner. Bazooka, Kevlar shield. I guess that's magazines and not the flamer. Very violent game. So this is much like a Tapan Kaikki, but in a this isometric. Ooh. And you can't actually see behind the corner. But this has crouching. You can't shoot from the crouch position though. Actually, there is some. Okay, they are dropping ammunition or something. Yep, so let's pick that up. So you can actually see some faint like a red squares on the yep over there in a right edge of the corner. Okay, so you can actually strafe. Maybe that's okay. It's getting okay. So he can hear. Hero can hear stuff. So this is like a already like a. You are target retrieved. Okay, we need to rescue people. How do I use medkits? A bit of physics here. That's actually like a pretty great. Okay, tabulator is changed the it's a mine or something. Okay. Timed explosive. That's the captive. Follow me if you want to leave. Okay, is the M is the map. There's a helicopter. Only you can see that. Those ropes. No points at the rookie level. Okay. AVAX. Difficulty, no. Okay, can I change the difficulty? Commando like action key. Okay, here's the manual. Crawl. Strafe is alt. Caps lock is throw the grenades. Okay, we use medkits in minus. Next to the 0. / right shift. Okay. Assassinate person. I guess the bazooka would be like a good for that. Oh, there's a river boat. Gunboat. Ah, man was behind the graphics. Okay, so crouching actually works. Medkit used. Okay, they are not healing you fully. Yes, please. Medkit used. I should have like a 2. Okay, so you can change from the number key. I should have like a bazookas. Oh no. Wrong. Change my screen basically. Wrong key. Okay. I thought I had like a 2 bazookas. Okay, I picked up something. Yep, that was landmine. Oh no. And destroyable surroundings is definitely a plus. But yeah, Assault Trooper, very Finnish, one of the Finnish indie games from that era, 1997. And yeah, it's pretty interesting. At that point, there were like a lot of these small teams, usually one-man team that were making like a games with the programming languages that were like a more like more common. Okay, now we got the game ready. Okay, let me get it working. I guess we are going to take the very much the original game. Lemmings. F1. One player. Just dig. Rating. Fun. Okay. Okay. Let's. Okay. Now we have sounds. Let's try that again. Just dig. How do I assign? This is the digger. It's lemmings. You rescued 100%. There's an access code. So this didn't have a like apparently this doesn't have those save functions, but the access codes for the level. Only floaters can survive this. Very much a tutorial level still. Of course they have parachutes that are umbrellas. Tailor-made for bloggers. Yep. I don't think we can save the bloggers, so. Oh no. Now I messed up. No, I didn't. They survived that fall. That's a pause. Ah, you can kill them. Oh, that's a cloud. Okay, I made through. This music. Okay. Superb. You rescued every lemming on that level. Can you do it again? Probably no. You need bashers this time. Oh, okay, it's continuing this way. Okay, that worked. Just bashing my way through. Yeah, a bit endearing game. They're definitely endearing game. You can stop it the game here, which is useful. I wonder what was the fast forward. 100%. Blockers and bombers. Okay, this looks fun. Don't go closer! Oh no. I hope he doesn't kill too many. Oh, no. Too late. Ah. Again. That's always so satisfying to see. Can we release him? Okay, you can die. I really didn't need too many blockers. That looks a bit of Moloch's head. I wonder if the second game had this like a fast forward, because we have only like a pause here. I guess 100% is something you can't save always. 94. That's fine. Builders will help you here. How many do we lose? Oh well, they are lemmings. Sorry guys and girls and non-binaries. Okay, these are plus and minus are increased flow. And function keys are also like for the skills. They could build their way out of there. Well, anyway, that was good enough, I think. It's not as complicated as it looks. Well, this is going to be interesting. Yeah, I would say so. Level designer had fun moment to make this level that doesn't get used. Interesting. You can die. You need 95. No problem. As long as you try your best. What is this? That looks violent. Okay. Let's not shred those anymore. I think the stoppers are like most important in this. I guess the climbing would be like a option here as well, but much harder. I don't think we lost like too many. And let's get 92. You need 90%. Smile if you love lemmings. Number of lemmings 20. 50% to be saved. Release rate 50. Okay. Oh, stop. Oops. Yeah, accidents happen. I don't think we are getting like a... Yep. Not going to be enough. In 50%. Oh no. Sorry. We got 50% in. What is that? So we have 20 climbers. Can we beat this? No. Ouch. Sorry. That's wrong way. Okay. Three umbrellas here. Yeah, it's always, sometimes it's pretty hard. I wonder how we... Okay, you can all die now. I guess we could like start to build stuff here. See 64 Hoodle one day, yeah. Had to say it's cool shirt to a stranger. Yep, it is. Found these oldies, so had to buy them. Okay, that's the wrong way. The wrong way. Yep, this is the problem here. Okay. How to select the lemming that's going to the right direction? All these were the true gaming experiences. Yep, that's true. And you can die. Oops. Okay. Sorry, wrong occupation. Dang. No big corporate, but more project of love. But yeah, that's true. They had like a interesting way to make games. The computers, like every circuitry was like named. Okay, we managed to get some. Ah, they still have those umbrellas. That's actually good. It's not like a single shot. Okay, that was wrong. Actually, that was pointless. Okay, you can die. Okay, hope this works. Time is up. Rock bottom. Hope for your sake that you nuke that level. 883. So yeah, too much time to that they took. Don't climb up there. I think it's okay now. Okay, you can die. Let's hope these survive. Yeah, they survived the fall. That's okay. 2 minutes and 46 seconds. Yeah, these guys are going to probably die. And they have a parachute. Not bad. And 95, needed 83. We got stuck of playing the lemmings, which is patience. 80 lemmings, 50% to be saved. 99. Okay. Maybe same kind of idea. Oh no. Okay, you can all die. That's so satisfying. Particle simulation is actually pretty okay. Hope that you nuke that level. Oh no. And those two died. Well, of course. There's not two of them like building this now. That's a bit too steep. Oh no. Well, actually, I think there's a easier way to do this. Wrong key. Okay. That was training exercise. Oh no. Okay, so we lost couple. Doesn't really matter. Okay, Bob the Builder. Okay, they can climb. Goodbye. $91 in. You needed 50%. Okay. Rating fun. We all fall down. Okay, that was great. Okay, fun. Yep. EXoDOS. Yeah, that was lemming. Wait. Why we are closing. Okay, that was Lemmings. So, thinking about the next game. So I'm definitely going to, after this broadcast, I'm going to play U-Boat. Meanwhile, in Sweden. Well, not really, but let's see. Okay, let's digitize speed. And this is microfrose as well. Surprise. Yes, Tricycle 2, we have played that. All of these are great games, by the way. Do we have a manual? So, I have played this so long ago, I don't remember it anymore. Okay, there's a different submarines as well. Okay. 350 feet, test depth. 4 stern tubes, 6 bow tubes. Pretty heavily armed. 5-inch gun, Katu class. 4-inch gun with a Gato. This is pretty interesting. There's like a lots of US Navy historical torpedoes. USS Camp. Okay. Training mission. Cadet fighters north. Radar contact. Oh, they had a radar already at this point of war. Okay. Broadside is visible to sonar. End on is visible to sonar. Periscope is visible on 2400. Okay, so how do we play this? Okay, no idea. Boat tube. Okay, apparently we are on the surface. Scope down. Okay, rudder. How do I steer the? Okay, so you can't use the mouse to control this game. Actually, you can see the here. Or did we just dive? Best skipper ever. I think we need like a, if we need to play this with the keys. Okay, what are the keys? Manuals are nice, but they don't talk about the game keys. They just like a talked about tactics and UI. We had dive surf. Okay, so we are going flank speed. Couple feet down. Exit not possible. Okay. Okay, rudder centered, rudder left. So you need to control all of these. You can't like planes down. Okay, now we are diving. Planes up. Okay, we are on the surface. Rudder centered. There's some command lag. All I have slow. Okay, on 5 knots. Okay, we are still here. Scope up. Try tapping periscope up down to raise the. Okay, and scope down. Okay, internet. Tell me what are the keys for the Silent Hunter 2. Left is for the attack periscope. Scope is down. Mouse and keyboard commands. Doesn't seem to work. My controllers, okay, not working. Rotation, shift and arrows. Okay, hard left rather. Shift left is hard red. Okay, centered. Page up. Scope down. Okay, that's not it. Page down, no. Scope is down. Oops, up scope. Okay, it's in the number keys. Rather centered. Okay, so reversible debris launch. Okay. Periscope death. Okay, there's a key for that. Okay, 55 feet. That's a pretty deep, pretty long periscope. I have still no idea how to operate the periscope. Yep, dived, sir. So old game that there's not much like guidelines in a internet, and you don't, if you ask AI, it's probably giving you answers from the different Silent Hunter game. Yep, they were like this 3D Silent Hunter from the okay, then much newer. So that's why you don't like usually launch the games in new games in the same name, because you get mixed with the there's a mix possibility to get mixed up. The they have a DDC here, so that's why it's pretty interesting. Damage repairing wrecked. Okay. Yeah, with these old games, you need to like know the keys. Silent service. So Silent Hunter was like a second series, basically. Wait, no, now I found something. Launch debris. Okay, interesting. Interesting tactic. Left alt and up, blow emergency tanks. Left alt and down, crash dive. Turn periscope. Slash gun. Okay, 150. Slow mode selected, okay. So first submarine game I played was Silent Service, not the Silent Hunter. Also keyboard controls. Use the left arrow key. Won't work. And that only turns rudder. Yeah, my mouse doesn't work. Okay, so probably dosbox is not accepting the mouse controls. Probably that. Otherwise, you could like move this with your mouse. Okay, we fired the torpedo. Okay, nice. But it's going to miss. Maybe with the old, I would assume that you can't actually turn the periscope in the first game. I guess you should be able to like change the screen, but with the clicking here, but yeah, probably a mouse issue. Okay, you can see the torpedo going there. Okay, so the target is probably like moving away. Hard left rudder. We are too close. Basically, yeah, there's this line. F8 is exit not possible. Why? Okay, dive to the bottom then. What's the test depth? 350 feet. That's not a lot if you can like compare it to the German U-boats. Which were like a hugely better. Apparently, speed underwater isn't much better. Blowing emergency tanks. Okay. That works. That works pretty efficiently. Huh. Okay. Silent service. So yeah, well, couldn't turn the I know that you should be able to turn the periscope, but mouse didn't register, so that's probably the reason. But otherwise, it's pretty interesting. I was playing like a more modern submarine games. Might want to check these other submarine games as well. Our Silent Hunter is here. Aces of the Deep. But I think it's Silent Hunter is the maybe the best of the submarine games for the longest time. But hey, now we are going to switch to the U-boat, so it's going to be like a break, and then we are going to return with a much more modern submarine game. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching, and I'll play more retro games next week. See you later. And here's the schedule, by the way, which I'm going to like a. We are going to there's going to be like a Directive 8020 space horror game that's going to come out on Friday. So we are definitely going to take a peek. Also, Deus Ex Red Sun, oldest Deus Ex mod. I'll play that. So that's the idea. Okay, no free Doom there today. Anyway, hey, thanks for watching.